blessed day to keep the lich away. Adventuring at best, not to a song of rest. Only been with one bard, he left the DM scarred. They were gonna slay the demons, they were gonna be the stars. They were gonna tame the dragons and dance on the tavern bars. But the DMG is now there.
How's it going, everyone? Zmanstardust here, your DM extraordinaire. How y'all doing? Welcome into D&D Tomb of Annihilation night. Welcome into the tavern, everyone who's out there. Beep boop beep, it's a White Toe Trading Co. How's it going, my friend? How's it going? So, who's excited for some D&D? I know I am. I hope everybody else is. Also, White Toe, thank you for coming in again. It's appreciated. Make sure to tell Osaka Bean I say hi. We are going to be down a player, but that player has told me to continue and play on and allow to roll for her sheet. Kayleen is wonderful. If she does pop in, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. She is allowed to pop in as well. So, going to say, let's make sure to get these guys started up here and say hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, that one person specifically who can't find their left sock. You know who you are.
What the frick?
Yeah. It's behind the washer, by the way.
Oh my God. Are you sure it's not behind the couch or stuffed into the couch?
No. You wouldn't know them.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know where Magic Sockland is. You've dealt with it before.
Yes, sock is what we're talking about. Shift's eyes.
Shifty eyes, shifty eyes, shifty eyes, shifty eyes. Well, once again to everyone, we are going to be missing Kayleen unless she decides to jump in. Things in life, but I have been given permission to go on without her, and we will roll with her. Character sheet. Also, Mr. Loco Ghost. You need to jump. Ben, Jesus Christo and a half. Shadow.
Oh, Lily.
Nani
You hit your foot?
Shadow, thank you for the 2,000 bits. Hydration, sir. Yeah, okay. And then Twitch adding on 200 bits on top of that. White Toe Training Co. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. Nani the French. Okay, that's a new one. Ugh. Jay Lewis, goddammit, dropping in the 100 bitos. Thank you, sir. Jeff, goddammit. We keep in all ages.
Going.
Oh my god, that hype train already a level 2 at 44%. And we're close to breaking the goal of that. Wow. Good lord. What a way to start. But Shadow, you definitely will get...
One gets hurt, the other one trips.
You're gonna get it. Thank you again. Seriously, everyone that's here. Thank you. Thank you for being in chat. Thank you for all the bit drops. Thank you to anyone who's here that shouldn't be here because it's too early for them to be awake. I see you, Ari. I see you. You sneak in here at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning in your time zone. I appreciate you. Just know that. You're one good bean. Alright. So I'm glad everyone else is here. And we should get back to Firefinger. And Brandon, I know you weren't there But Brightscale did go down. It was funny. And you'll hear about it all in the recap. So.
Sweetums.
I see you peeking over the corner. All right. Well, again, thank you guys. Thank you. And I guess we shall get started. Are you guys ready to roll?
Yeet.
Yeet. Jeff, are you ready to roll?
We'll see.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, just as a reminder, have everyone make sure your volume is up in roll 20 to hear the recap. And so, here we go. Last session of Tomb of Annihilation, we rejoin our party at a fair distance off from Firefinger's base. The team discusses on what they need to do to get to the top of Firefinger, coming up with the different ideas from using the wind walk in the morning to maybe just going in stealthily, trying to figure out the weather patterns, and everything just came to a grinding halt, until Verris used his mind to create a certain plan on how to get in. After using double spell scrolls of Fog Cloud, the party gets over to the ladder, and unfortunately, there's a bit of damage done to that ladder to the point where they have to get the rest of the party up with rope. Making their way through the first level of Firefinger, they see a small trench, and Amora, using her ring of jumps across this little chasm and makes sure that she can shoot an arrow on one side and to the other side to make a rope to climb across. As the party keeps moving along on this rope, it comes up to Brightscale, and Brightscale unfortunately falls into this little chasm, landing on the ground, and 4 spiders appear as combat begins. Brightscale is taken out. The party tries their best to quickly dispatch of these spiders and rescue the unconscious Brightscale. After everyone makes it to the other side, the party waits for Kilomur to check out the second level, climbing up the hole. Not returning quick enough, the party then follows and climbs all the way up. And Kilomur, as he's tracking through these different pieces of room in the second level, he finds a room full of sturges with a dead body in it. The party comes together and comes up with a crazy strategy to basically kill all of these sturges in one fell swoop. Kilomur loots the body of the dead person that was there, and then Verris checking the outside, seeing what it is like, and then we figure out what will happen next as we rejoin our heroes and what happens in the jungle of Cholt. All right, let's make sure everybody's... So, yeah, Brightscale, unfortunately some wolf spiders took you out and surrounded you. Just to show you where that was on the map right now, in the bottom right-hand corner was the first level. The top right-hand corner is the current level you guys are on. So, given the point of you guys getting through, it takes a couple hours, obviously. Verris, as he's looking outside, while I get the ambiance playing. Ambiance and jungle. Perfect. He seems to notice that the patrol is higher up on the Firefinger tower right now. And as he looks down, he notices that there is a ladder right next to him, and he sees, as you can tell on the actual map that leads into that ladder is broken. So he then goes, we need to watch our step. And he turns around. Is everything going okay over there?
Peachy.
Can I get a clarification real quick? Am I still down or am I up?
Oh no, you're up.
You're up.
Your health should be on board. Let me see. because I made sure to keep track of your health that entire time. You should be at 18 of 34.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
So I missed the last half of that recap because 2 out of 3 decided to stub their toes and tried for band-aids, and like, you're not bleeding, you don't need a band-aid.
Oh my gosh.
No.
So yes, you
Just walk it off.
you were brought back up with a few potions that were in your bag. You had like 8 of them for some reason. So
I mean, I don't use potions, so it makes sense.
yeah. The others had to make sure that you took some. So yeah. At this point, it's roughly like midday. I mean, if you guys want to take a short rest, like an hour, for maybe Brightscale to use his hit die, depending on things, it's up to you guys to discuss that. Brightscale, how do you think you feel? You gotten back up, obviously, and you've climbed through this decently long hole. I know that sounds very sussy. And again, yeah, you've taken a couple potions, but you're not at full health. Uh-oh. Oh, we'll get back to that. Kilomur, you've looted the body.
Yes.
So, is there anything else you want to do in this room about, like, with the Sturgis bodies, or...
I mean, I'm trying to think of from past encounters, was there anything worth salvaging off the Sturge's body?
I mean, not necessarily. These tiny creatures, as you know, they're mosquito bat hybrid kind of looking thing, ugly little mother effers. If you scroll back up, it's right above Amora's spike growth of what they look like.
Oh, I know what they look like. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to remember from past encounters, like, oh, usually if you scavenge something, you might get something good material-wise off of it.
No.
I just don't think there's anything worth it, so I'm just gonna say, eh.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I got everything I could off the dead adventurer's body.
Yeah, you did. So,
I mean, the only thing I can think of is just close his eyes and just... He's not a religious insect, but he just says, may you find peace in the afterlife. You know, just gonna give the person, like, a proper send-off.
oh, that's good.
Earn a little karma.
You know what? For that, real quick, do you have inspiration?
Nope.
Take inspiration.
Okay.
I'm terrible with Russian accents, by the way, so I will not be trying to do that. I will do this in kind of a weird third-party style. Basically, Amora looks to you both and basically asks if you guys are ready to move forward. And that also, knowing that Brightscale has taken some damage, that if moving forward, do we take a short rest, or do we continue to move on and, well, what happens, but I mean, she also looks over in that direction. But go ahead, Alma.
As long as we're safe in here for now, we don't know what's coming, so it's probably best if we get a little bit of health back. Just in case, he gets knocked out again.
She kind of shakes her head in agreement. She thinks that it would be proper, to the point of that having to make sure that the party is fully kind of healed up, due to the fact there are Ptera folk outside. You know this. You don't know what's at the top. You still don't know what's at the level above, but you definitely know you've already got these giant dinosaur-like creatures circling, and who knows how many there could be. So, Brandon, if you would like to roll hit die, you are allowed to roll hit die to regain health.
Okay, please don't deep throat the mic next time you do that.
Sure.
That was right in there.
Let me whisper sweet nothings.
I was like, holy crap, okay.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. So, if you guys also need to roll any hit die for recovery, you can do so as well.
Well,
Yeah.
And Kilmer's good. He'll kind of join Verris up here at the entrance just to kind of keep watch while
there it is.
those who need to recover can.
Copy that. Go ahead and roll me a perception check while you're at it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Those claws are probably still up that we threw out earlier, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are a little more focused on some. You know what? You're trying to find Shelly. You're like, I thought we left her
That
over
works.
I thought we left her over there. Wait, is it over there? Wait, is it over there?
Should have put a flag on her to see where she is on there.
Then you're like, wait, that's not the point of stealthing, though.
Kilmer's wondering if he should shout out, Shelly, are you okay?
Roll it. Are you doing
No,
that
I
as
was like, he's thinking about
I was about to say.
he's wondering if he.
Are you doing that as a shape? Wait, he's gonna. Okay, go.
That's, hey, I don't see Shelly, Verris. Should I shout out her to see if she's okay?
Kilomur, you're a very smart and bright bug. I think you know the answer is no. Because that would give away our position.
Oh, yeah. I hope she's okay.
She's a very strong dinosaur. I think so. Did you want to roll any more hit dice, Brandon? You know you can roll more than one during a short rest.
Oh, no, I'm solid with it. I'm good.
All right, cool. So I'll say an hour goes by. You feel much better. As you do, the team looks around and Verris goes, well, I think we have to go this way because obviously, Kilomur, where you're at, there is a bit of a drop there. It seems to go around. So, as you guys go around, you notice that, well, actually, before you even go around, you too notice as there's a huge, like, whoosh as you see a couple Ptera folk drop and go past you like they are going to attack something. And as Verris looks outside, the coast is clear. Go. You all walk around to the ladder that's on the other side, about the left-handed side, I will say, and begin to climb. Let me check the book and make sure there's no athletics check for a ladder to be broken. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. Alright, clinging to the west-facing wall of the spire is a ledge. Above it is a ladder to level 3. Whenever a character crosses the ledge... Oh, no. Oh, these guys are fucked up. Okay. You know what? For the fun of it... Nah, you know what? I'm not going to be that asshole-ish. We'll make it if you're higher. Okay. As you guys climb up, I'm not going to have you guys make checks. But let me move you over to the better map for this. because I actually took the time to find the different levels. Oh my god, come on, let me... Come on. There we go. Level 3. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Alright, as you guys make it to level 3, you notice that there is a cave going inside, and I will read what the little flavor text says. This level is 240 feet above the ground. As you guys look down from that ledge and go... "Ngh." As you finish climbing that west-facing... that ladder clinging to the west face of the spire, supposedly you smell smoke. As you smell it inside this chamber, what do?
They having a barbecue?
Kilomur, I don't think they have modern barbecuing in there. That I know of. Shall we head in and see what we're dealing with?
Okay.
Who is taking point?
Kilomur will.
Alright, Kilomur, as you take point, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Where's stealth? There it is.
20. Soft. Alright. So go ahead and move your character. Anybody else going to follow behind him?
I'll do it.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a stealth.
Well, I'll follow closely behind. That's why character.
Okay. Again, roll stealth.
Is it my turn?
Damn.
Yes, it's your turn for 2 now.
You guys are doing well with these stealths. Alright,
Knock on wood.
Brandon, go ahead and move your character where you want them. Okay. Amora will definitely follow behind. That's a 15 plus stealth. Plus 2, so that's 17. She is definitely... Oops. That's right, I gotta go to this one. Following right about here. The other two will try to follow, but hopefully nothing bad happens. So let's see. Roll and roll. Verris rolls, and why did that roll?
You rolled him 4 times, but I mean, 3 out of the 4 are good.
That's weird. I didn't tell it to roll. Okay. So a 20 and a 10. Verris creepily comes up slowly, and Lavishin's just like... following the rear. Not too quiet, but he's quiet enough. Mazaka stays at the rear, just pointing a bow out towards the western, out from where you guys just climbed up, just to cover your guys' back. Kilomur, as you peer around the corner, you see 4 Ptera folk, specifically. Go ahead and roll me roll me an investigation. DC's kind of low. Puff, yeah. You notice that these Ptera folk seem elder in a sense. And they're tending to this fire. And you also notice that there's some traditional nesting in the area to be sheltered from the wind and rain. And it looks like a couple of them are carving grisly totems from the bones of their enemies. What do you guys do?
Kilmer will kind of quietly tell the group behind him, there's 4 Terra folks in the room ahead. He doesn't know, like, whether should he, like, he's tempted to maybe roll across into this side here and see if there's anything in these rooms over here, just to make sure that, are there more, or is that it as far as Terra folks are concerned?
I mean, Kilomur, it's up. You're scouting. I mean, do you think they would catch us, or do you think we will need to fight?
I mean, I think we could take on these 4. I just don't know if there's more reinforcements in the other rooms.
That's fair.
I mean, I have a spell that maybe, if I do it right, it could close our mouths. I could...
Because I don't want to ball neck, so I mean, I'm tempted to roll over here to this corner here and maybe just fire an arrow, so that way, if nothing else, it doesn't, like, bottle us in this area, but we can bring out more of our fighters in, and maybe somebody else can get in range to do a range attack, like Alma or Mora can take my spot, and we can shoot arrows or something at the birds.
Fair. Verris says, that's very fair. I mean, I would probably be one of the people back here keeping this area bottlenecked. I would have to switch places with Levishin.
Just real quick, this is our first encounter of the Terrafolk, correct? I can't remember if we've already encountered any before.
You have not encountered any. You've only dealt with the wolf spider and the sturgeon.
Okay. I just can't remember from, like, when we were heading to the camp before, if we encounter any rogue groups from there. I just can't remember.
No, you only dealt with, actually pterodactyls before.
Okay. Does Azaka have any information about them that might be useful, like in how to engage them or something, like we should watch out for, or...
They're nasty, cunning creatures. Just... honestly, they should all be taken out.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a stealth roll and move myself to this position. Actually, I'll move myself right about to here. That way I'm still kind of covered, but I have at least a good aim at, like, the 2 down here.
Okay, go for the stealth roll. Leroy Jenkins!
13. Probably not very good.
You got lucky.
Okay.
You got lucky that their passive perception is not that high.
Alright.
So are you staying... Just asking, are you staying there? Or are you checking in the stuff behind you?
The fact that they didn't see me, I'm just gonna whisper to the Bride Scout, since he's the only one who can see me, is I'm gonna quickly check these other rooms. Wish me luck. I'll just go up to here.
Right, Skill nods grimly.
Okay, as you slowly go into that room, and as you move forward, the way this looks, okay, I'm just double checking some stuff here. You see nothing in particular, but you see more area that keeps going down as you get around that corner. Do you continue to move forward?
Let's see. Heads, he stays. Tails, he goes down. He stays for right now.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen. They seem to be tending to that fire and doing what they haven't noticed anybody yet.
Okay. Kilmer will get Brightskill's attention. Like, should I continue moving, checking this cave out, or should we attack?
Oh boy.
I mean, he's the only one I can see.
I know.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know if I have a clear shot at more because of this rocky output there.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah. So, Brightskill's the one I'm communicating with.
Bright Scale nods.
Okay, he'll take that as he'll explore further then.
Okay.
He'll go down to this point here and just stop short, like make sure there's nothing around the bend.
Okay, as you peer around the corner, you do see. So I will reveal this. There, because they. Oh my God! No, go back. GM layer. So, roughly in that area, there is another circle that leads up in the roof to go up to the next level. But also,
Okay.
as you peer around, you do notice that there is a prisoner that they have here. When the Ptera folk have prisoners, they are confined to the eastern portion of this cave. And you currently see one prisoner. An Aarakocra for the players. Kilomur, roll me a history check to see if you know what this creature is. Oh my God, natural 20. Yeah, you definitely know what this creature is. You know it's an Aarakocra. That is a bird person with wings. He hasn't noticed you, but he's just kind of sitting there, kind of chained to the wall. His wrists, ankles, and beak are bound with rope, and he has no weapons. What do you do?
Has the Aarakocra noticed my presence yet, or is he just...
No, he hasn't noticed you yet. You're obviously peeking around a corner.
Kilmer will risk it, and he'll kind of skimmy up to the person and just kind of like gets attention, and I kind of put his fingers to his mouth to try to like keep quiet just in case.
He's kind of wide-eyed. Like, how the hell did you get up here?
Kilmer says, "I'll get you down." You said he was chained up, or is he like tied up? How was he suspended?
He's bound up by his wrist, ankles, and beak with rope.
Okay. Kilmer will untie him, his hands first, to kind of like gently bring him down to the ground.
Okay. He begins to kind of try to get at his beak with the rope. Do you help with his legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were saying like his beak was tied up or something. So
Oh,
I
no,
need to cut that.
His beak is tied up. Yeah. He's trying to get it off
okay.
as well.
Oh, I didn't know that part, so I didn't have to do the finger to the mouth then. Okay.
I mean, you could have, because he could have been really loudly.
Okay.
He looks over to you as he gets the rope off, and he's like, whoa. Oh yeah, that's enough. Well, thank you, kind beetle.
You're welcome. Name's Kilomur.
Well, the name is, Cursabal. Oh, no, sorry. His name is Nephyr. Nephyr.
I'm with friends. I've scouted up ahead. There's still 4 Terra folks in this room. Are you okay? Do you need anything?
Well, I would need a weapon, but, I mean, I would stay here to be out of your way, because I'm not in any good use at the moment. But as soon as you and your friends are done, I would like to speak to them. And you. Also, just to give you an idea, because I was scouting, at least maybe 8 Ptera folk live here on Firefinger at its peak, but I'm not sure. That was back when I first... Well, before I was captured. There could be many more now. I've been
How
here...
long ago was that? How long ago was that?
He's trying to remember. I want to say at least 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Kilmer, for the time being, will give him one of his regular daggers just to give him something to at least to have on.
Okay. Well, I will stay here and make sure not to get in anybody's way. Let me know when you are done.
All right. I'll tell my friends, and we'll probably take care of the 4 that are down here, so we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Thank you, Sir Kilomur.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Kilmer will go up here. He sees bright scales and what's her name? Athena? No, Aletha? Crap. What's Marissa's character's name again?
Alna.
Alna, that's it, thank you. He sees Alna and just waves to them, that basically saying, found somebody. Let's take out the 4 here and then we can group up.
Real quick,
Yes.
I think I know how this spell works.
Go for it.
So, before we move anything, I'm
Okay.
gonna cast.
I don't know if you want to have somebody cast like an area effect spell first, or should we just go
That's
ahead
exactly what I'm doing.
and start blazing away? Was it?
Entangle. Go ahead and hit display on VTT for me.
Okay.
Yeah, because isn't that what we do against the Sturges?
No, you guys did,
Similar?
it's similar, but no, that was spike growth.
Spike growth or something like that?
Yeah, 1 action, 90 feet. Grasping plants sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area to difficult terrain. They disappear when the spell ends. Each creature, other than you, in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the restrained condition until the spell ends. A restrained creature can take an action to use an athletics check against your spell save DC, and on success is freed from the grasping plants, no longer restrained by them, but the ground is still considered difficult terrain. Okay. So you want to basically kind of creep forward, getting a nice little vision of a sight there.
Yeah,
And
just kind of right around the corner right here.
okay.
Just a few.
And so you want to do a square. Where's your center point?
I had it measured. So it'd probably be.
I almost want to say you probably want to center right there if you can. Oh, that's a big 20-foot square.
I mean, it said a 20-foot square within range.
How do I
Yeah.
do shapes on here? Oh, I see it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I would almost want to move it
Yeah.
down a bit, so that way our party can still move down, not be restrained by it in case for our physical attackers.
Right, okay. So you're thinking of...
Right here?
So you want to center it on
I'm
the
down
fire.
Go down one more square.
Right on the wall?
Like, right about there should be ideal. That way you're covering them, but it's enough for that I mean, it's borderline for our group, but oh no, they're restrained, but they can still make attack if nothing else. Or that's probably better right there because you're definitely getting all 4, and it opens up for our melee group to come in.
So here's the thing. This is showing the inside of the cave. Go ahead and undo that real quick. I would say right here, that dot, that's where a wall is. So,
Okay.
So it has to be on the fire, essentially.
well, I mean, as your DM, I can say you can place it on the wall, for sure. So where my little green dot is right now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like here.
Yeah. So, we're gonna do that. Then.
And
So
I believe
now,
it's a concentration.
it is a concentration spell, so that's if you do another concentration spell, that one will go down. Now, if you use something that isn't concentration as a spell, it will not affect your concentration.
Okay.
So they need to make DC 13 strength saves. Got it. Alright. Let's see. Ptera-folk. Survival. So, okay, strength. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is weird that it's doing... Okay.
Doubles.
Yeah, it's doing doubles for me. Okay, type of roll, normal roll, please. Ask every time. Okay. Okay, I gotta do one quick test here. Roll. Yeah, that's weird. It's doing, like, advantage and disadvantage even though I'm telling it not to. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna put that on ask on every time. For now. Let's see. So, starting off with number 1. That's a 14, that saves. That's an 18, that saves. That's a 15, that saves. That's a 9.
I thought you told me they were old.
Huh?
I thought you told me they were old.
Yeah, they're old, but...
They still got a little spring in their step.
Exactly. This one is restrained. So I will put that grip logo on him. So the one at the bottom right corner is restrained.
Okay.
And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative. Because now they are alerted to something. Alright, so I need Verris. Public roll. Roll normal. Okay, it's just gonna keep doing that. Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna have to just deal with it. And take the top one every time. Cool. Wonderful. They probably have an update that I haven't gotten. Okay, 6 and 9. And then Amora. If that keeps up, I may have to actually use physical dice. So this will start getting really confusing real quick. And 11. Okay! Cool. And I'll do them after. Let's get some battle music. Let's see. No, not that one. No. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Add turn. Add turn. Alright, Kilomur. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Did it? Oh, 23. Perfect. 23. Levi got a 9. Bright scale. Bright scale initiative.
Can you roll for me? I'm not in front of my computer.
Copy. Alright. Amora got an 11. You know what? Hold on. Where are you, Bright Scale? That's a 15 plus 3. That is an 18. So I only did a physical die because I did not want to have double show up there. So he got an 18. Alna, you got a 9 as well. Azaka. That is a... Wow, plus 2. So, yeah, that's terrible. Oh boy. Oh, that's a 4 for her.
Well, given where she's placed in the back, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Verris. Oh my god. That's a 19. Plus 2. That's a 21. Kilomur, you rolled what again? A 23.
23.
Yeah, what the... Why are you on the list twice? That makes no sense. What?
Was it Shelley,
We're all
maybe?
on twice.
That's...
Yeah.
Well, we're fixing that real quick. Okay, goodbye, Verris. There we go. Add turn for the Ptera-folk. Whoa, sugar. Okay.
Sugar.
Okay, here we go. Natural 20. Give me a second.
Rip. Rip. Again. Feedback.
Okay. Everything was quiet for like a good 5 minutes. So I kept dropping and coming back, wondering what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. He went quiet.
Zach said he was going to do something, and that was the last we heard of him.
Oh, okay.
I love that I'm also like in a group chat for a not senior project, another class.
Sorry,
project right now.
that was a phone call. Anyways, I'm very sorry about that.
Not 20.
How'd you guess? How did you guess?
Because you said it before you disconnected.
Oh, I wasn't disconnected. I was on mute. Sorry.
Oh.
All right. Well, we officially have initiative set up. Sorry that took so long. Kilomur, you are up first.
Okay, I kind of partially moved just because so I can get a better shot at this Terrafolk here.
All right, go ahead. So, which one is it, just to make sure?
The top left one, I guess.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Okay, go ahead. This is probably gonna be one of the easiest combats you guys get.
That
All
doesn't
right.
sound good.
12 definitely hits as you hit for 11 damage. No sneak because there's nobody within 5 feet and they are alerted to a presence.
Okay.
As you let loose this short bow arrow, you hit it directly into the chest with that piercing, and God, that's... You see a lot of blood gushing as that deeply wounded.
Okay.
What else do you do?
Well, I guess I could do my bile ball. Let's see, do I have a good lineup? I mean, I could peer around the corner and still hit stuff, I guess, but... yeah, I'll just shoot it at that guy that I just attacked with all this...
Alright, splash damage. Unfortunately, an 8 misses as it sees the spittle ball coming and just kind of lifts its wing out of the way. And as the acid melts into the ground, it is now the Ptera-folk's turn. So, let me see something about this in the book real quick. How big are the... I don't know if they tell me how big these things are. No, not that. There we go. Nope, doesn't say how big these caves are. Lovely! Well, the one that was dealing with you is going to... Terrafolk. They have 30 feet of regular movement and 50 of flying. So this one's going to move right here. 30 feet.
Oh, they are large. Okay.
And this one's going to move 20 feet. Surrounding you. This is going to be great. This is basically a murder sandwich against the wall. That's a 12 plus... multi-attack. 3 attacks. 1 with bite, 2 with claw. So, that's a +4. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Alright, as one of them tries to bite down on you, it misses as you duck out of the way of its large, sharp beak. And that is going to be another 15 plus 4, so 19. Does a 19 hit?
It scrapes me.
Alright. With that, you take 4, why does that not... Thanks for not showing me the type of damage. Roll 20. You take 4 slashing damage as one of the claws rakes across your skin. And 13 plus 4 does a 17 hit.
Yep.
Well, the other claw misses. So now the other one turns and tries to get you. That's a 2. Yeah, no. 2 on the die is not going to do that. But an 18 plus 4 definitely will.
Yep.
21. So you take 5 slashing damage as another claw comes and rakes across your arm. And finally, that's a 15. That's a 19.
Okay.
And you take 6 slashing damage as the other arm just comes down and slashes you again on that arm. The other 2 will stay behind and hold their turn. And it is now Verris' turn. Verris will take a step, 2 steps back to let Levi in, squeezing by him. And will hold his action to Eldritch Blast if he needs to be. Bright Scale, you're up.
Okay, why does that always take so long to unlock?
Because it never wants to be on time.
Okay. When I'm looking at the map, am I lower than where Kilomur and Aelar? I'm a little confused.
You are the
You're
yellow
up
one here.
So,
No, I mean, but like, am I further down the mountainside, or?
No, you're in the
no, you're
same
inside a
cave.
cave.
You're inside the same
Oh, it
cave.
doesn't look that way on my screen. Everything's shifted to the left. Weird.
Okay, that's weird. Refresh?
Yeah, like what? Yeah, because if I was to move my character where he would be inside the cave, I'd be like over here. So that's why it's weird on my
Okay.
screen. Yeah, I'll refresh.
Yeah,
it to see what's
yeah. We've all had that problem before.
There you go. That makes sense. Okay. Bright Scale will pick up some gravel on the ground, ball it up as his scales shine brighter. As it releases the bit of gravel he picked up, it glows and grows until it becomes a flaming sphere.
Oh shit! So you're activating Flaming Sphere?
Yeah. Where is this? Oh, cap. There we go. Hey, almost. And it's a DC. Is it a DC 50? I forget how the spell works real quick. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't feel bad.
What is that to do here? I can ram the sphere into a creature. Okay, yeah. So it. So the Dex 15 as I throw the sphere at this one here.
Okay, how big is this ball of fire?
It is 5 feet in diameter, so it's the size of a person.
Okay, hang on. So I will give you control of this ball of fire here. In just 1 second. Alright, you should have control of it now. So where do you want to place it?
If I can, I'll put it like here, but they're all taking up that space. So I don't know how you want to put it. If this can't work, I'll just put it here.
Yeah, that makes a little more sense. Just because you don't want to accidentally hit Ulna in a sense. So yeah, you throw it and you basically turn it around and bash it into this creature, which I need to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Cool. Ptera-folk. That's oh, wow, a 14 plus 1. That is a 15. I actually made the DC. Do I still take half damage?
Ties go to the player, don't they?
Well, yeah. Well, no. So I make the save because that's your DC. But I was asking because it is a type of spell that's second level. I would think if on a success, there would still be half damage. Or does it not say that?
Yeah, on a success, it's half damage.
Well, you want to know something, Brandon?
Uh.
You throw this ball of fire and then it laughs at you. And then as you bring your hand to pull it back, basically, magically, it just goes wide-eyed. And as you bash it into the face, You burn and scar this old Ptera-Folk's face, melting some of it to bone, and you kill that Ptera-Folk.
Oh. Yay.
I'll be honest, it only had 2 HP, so that's why I was saying regardless, does it take half damage?
Oh, okay. Awesome. That's my turn.
Alright. No bonus action?
Nope.
Alright. With that, it is now Amora's turn. Knowing Amora, she would kind of try to position herself. And seeing as that one's dead. So 5, 10, 15... 5, 10, 15. Staying away from there, she will step over the dead body. Raising up her bow. Let me see. Which bow is she going to use? Her +1 or... She will pull out the skeletal longbow. And you know what? For funsies, I will roll this, even though this is probably dumb. Yeah, a 20 definitely hits. But see, that sucks. No, for the necrotic damage. Alright. So, the old Ptera-Folk takes a 6 points of necrotic damage as the skin in that area of the ethereal arrow sinks in and withers. And then she will once again draw the string back and fire for a 24 for 8 points of damage. That is 6 and 8. Let's see, I'm doing math real quick here. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, you dumb thing. Come on now. Yeah, that'll... So as you see, she unleashes a second arrow, and this ethereal arrow pierces through the throat of this Ptera-Folk. And as it windpipe is slowly closing and withering from the necrotic energies, you see the face go gaunt. And it can't even scream out with it, or it have a death rattle as it falls to the ground. And she looks over to you, Alna, and signals you to come this way. And it is now your turn, because you still have 2 down at the bottom.
No, I meant to do. Whatever.
We've all done that before.
Well, this should be 30 feet.
Okay.
Because the spell shouldn't work on me.
Exactly.
So then from here, I'll toss my flame tongue dagger at the non-grappled one. Or
Okay.
Okay. Do you activate your flames?
yes.
Okay. A 12. A 12 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll. Jesus. Okay. Alna, as you whisper the word to light this flame tongue dagger, and you stare basically daggers at this Ptera-Folk, you immediately whip the dagger, and as it pierces into, like, it's about to scream at you, it hits inside the mouth, right in the back of the throat, and as it ignites on fire, you watch as the head just begins to burn and smoke comes out of the mouth, and it falls to the ground dead. Jesus.
Yay.
I think you still have a second attack.
I do. I'll longbow my grappled one.
Okay. It's actually restrained. Hold on, let me see something really quick about the restrained, condition.
Condition.
Yeah, Restrained. Legacy definition. Thank you. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and it cannot benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So, roll to see if you get a natural 20. A 25 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage off of the 25. That is 12 points of damage. So, as you let loose this arrow, and you pierce into the eye of this creature, you see it still standing, hanging on by a thread. Do you want to do anything for your bonus action, or is that it?
I'll hold the bonus action for now.
Okay, well, with that, it is now Levi's turn. Levi, what is your speed? Levi. Oh, it's 40. 15, 25, 40. That is more than enough. Levi comes running in, brandishing sword. Let's see. Levi, what else do you have here real quick? Let's see. 10-foot area. Doesn't say specific. Line, just a Levi. Instantaneous. You extend your hand toward a creature you see within range. From your palm, the creature must... Okay, hang on. Let me do a little bit of measurement here. 15 feet. Damn. Okay,
Does it have like anything like a javelin to throw or something?
You know what? He does have a javelin. Let's throw the javelin. 15 definitely hits, and as Levi goes, for the kill! And that javelin pierces through the heart of this creature. And as it is basically kind of pinned to the wall, its body slumps. And that is where combat officially has ended. For now. Well, that was exhilarating. He will pull the javelin from the wall. And let the body slump over.
So do you like always say something edgy before you kill something, or is that just whenever you feel like it?
No, I don't usually say things edgy all the time.
Alright, just wanted to know.
You're very strange.
You know what? And so was what you just said, so we're even, I guess.
Wow, Azaka didn't even get a turn. Cool. Clear
Is there anything worth exploring in this room now that we cleared it?
Let me reference the book here real quick for you. No. But as you have now, I will say with the sake of brevity, you have told about the Aarakocra prisoner.
Is there anything worth looting off the dead bodies?
Oh hell no! Unless you want to make, unless you want to get rations out of them.
Oh, food's food.
Go ahead.
It might be fire.
Go ahead and make survival checks. 19. You get a decent amount of Ptera-folk meat. Both of you. I want to say about 6 rations a piece.
Okay.
Even Brightscale doesn't want any of that old meat.
Damn. And Brightscale usually is not someone who says no to a free meal.
Yeah, he's sitting there looking at those two sides.
He's a ration connoisseur.
He's like, what?
He's a ration connoisseur.
Oh no. Okay. What were you saying, Brandon?
He's a gourmet.
He's a gourmet.
He's a gourmand.
Well, these things are disgusting, Verris says.
It's good lore meat.
Well, you guys can have that. Well, hello there, Verris Leomonte of the Leomonte Electricity Company. I see we are friends. My associate here, Kilomur, was the one who set you free, yes? And Nafir will look at you, Kilomur, like, is he legit?
Kilmer just nods his head. Don't know what all that other words after his name means, but yes, that's him.
Very well.
Can I go behind Verris and do a little shaky hand like a so-so?
You're kind of like doing jazz hands behind him. Is that what you're doing?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. Go ahead. I need a stealth check and a performance check out of that. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, roll the performance check. Of course you get a fucking natural 20. Verris notices you behind, but he doesn't care because you're doing a great job pizzazzing him. Oh.
Would it be better if somebody cast presentation to add some effects to it?
Oh, God.
Since we talked last time, I did flip a coin of whether I would give into.
Impulses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today is that day.
Okay, cool. Lovely. I'll be prepared for it today. Nefir, looks to Verris and goes, well, sir, I want to thank you and your associates for basically rescuing me. There are roughly, as I told Kilomur here, about 8 that I knew of about 3 weeks ago that lived on the peak. Again, there could be more now. I'm assuming that there's still a circle of patrol outside, is there not? Because that's how I got caught, unfortunately. Verris kind of nods his head like, yeah, there is. Well, I will take my leave as soon as I know that you guys have them distracted, but I will not let you leave empty-handed here. For, since you have rescued Nefir, I hail from Kir Sabal, and that is Kir space Sabal. Does any of you know where Kir Sabal is? Azaka raises her hand off in the back. Yes, I do. Good, good. Hopefully you have that marked on your human maps. So, I am very grateful for you all, and I urge you guys to visit Kir Sabal and petition Ashara. And this is Ashara is another Aarakocra. He and that name is spelled Asharra. And they will perform the Dance of the Seven Winds. This dance is part of a magical ritual that grants non-flying creatures the ability to fly. That could be useful in some ways. It seems as though... And let me make a roll here. I do notice that your lizard friend back there, as he looks, he kind of comes into the group kind of a little bit more confidently. He has this special parabead I've recognized off of another group. It seems you have the
Put your eyes
Windwalks.
back in your head lest they come all the way out.
Sir, you see, like, full-on Tex Avery. I'm just kidding. He'll be right about here. Where was I? He will then say, look, I understand, but having both abilities would be much useful. When you can't fly anymore, or you feel as though being sighted while flying is not great, you can use your Windwalk then. So having both helps. And I will spread word that to people in Kursabal of your great deed here and your heroism. Well, that's wonderful. I could not agree more. And it seems to be getting better with the ability to fly on top of windwalking. Which, Kilomur, do we have a way up to the next level? Verris looks to you.
Kilomur just points up.
Oh, would you look at that? Well, Mr. Nefier, if you're ever in need of us, we'll be obviously in the port of Nyanzaru, but I think visiting this Kursabal may be something of great importance as well. So, and while we're on the subject, if you could, maybe ask around about this death curse that's going around, and maybe something called Omu. And he looks to Verris and he goes, "Oh, I don't know what either of those are, but I will look, I will ask. Maybe Ashara knows something that I don't. But thank you, great heroes. And as soon as I hear that you guys have finished the Ptera folk off, I will take my leave back to Kursabal." And he graciously nods to you all and walks towards the entrance that you guys had came through. My. It's a good thing that we are going up instead of down. We've learned so much. Alright, Kilomur, do you think we should all head up at the same time, or do you want to scout?
Let's see. Kilmer's gonna do a quick bottle of potion healing just because he took damage in the last fight, just because we have no idea what to counter.
No worries.
9 health, that helps. Okay, I mean, not full health, but that's better.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. Kilmer will then shimmy up the hole.
Okay, this is a 50-foot tall chimney that you are ascending.
Okay.
It contains plenty of handholds. Go ahead and make me an athletics check real quick.
Athletics.
Okay, you definitely do well with the DC. Now I need one more thing from you.
Okay.
I need a stealth check.
Alright. So,
That is definitely good enough. As you climb 50 feet, you, my friend, get to the top and you see... Well, we'll get to there. Is everybody else going to follow behind Kilomur?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got one yes from Alna. I will say the other three that I have to control right now will do it. Athletics, that is a pass. And go ahead and with the stealth check as well.
Fuck. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. Kilomur, I will say you get to the top and you are able to hide somewhere. So, when I get to that map, you will have lucky aces. Unfortunately
Yay.
for the rest of the group.
Alna doomed them all.
All known doomed them all. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check, bright scale, and I'll roll athletics check for the rest. Oh boy. Athletics for Verris. Oh my god, he got a fucking natural 20. What is this?
He's been working out.
Levi got an... Oh, that's an Arcana check, dumbass.
Hey,
That was me rolling for someone. That was on me. I pressed the first A I saw that was right next to athletics, and I looked back over and I'm like, what the? Oh, you idiot. All right, a 21 definitely is perfect for that DC, and a 24. All right. Oh, poor things. You guys. Alna, you doomed them all except Kilomur. Although you
I
did.
like him the most.
Hey, you did
Right.
flip.
New characters for everybody but Kilmer.
You did flip a coin. So as you get to the top, Kilomur, I can say without a doubt, you at least can hide inside of the tall area. Hold on, I will read the little blurb about this place. The spire's pinnacle is flat and roughly 40 feet square. The edges are crumbling away, and it wouldn't be safe to stand too close to any of them. Vines and low bushes grow in profusion. Bones and scraps of meat from dozens of creatures are scattered everywhere. A crumbling stone tower rises 30 feet above the northern corner of the platform. A roaring flame floats in the air, hovering above the tower. Tumbled debris from the tower is heaped around its foundation. 3 humanoid creatures with needle-like beaks and leathery wings are worrying the last shreds of flesh from well-chewed bones near an open doorway into the base of the tower. So I will say that these 3 down here are worrying about that. But as you got up there, Kilomur, as the rest of you have gotten up there, Alna, with your natural 1 of stealth, you pop your head out and you jump up and land where you are, and the rest of everyone comes out and you go, Kilomur, where'd you go? And they all turn to you.
Can I slowly just sink back in?
You can try, I mean... Firefinger's pinnacle is 300 feet above the ground. Most importantly... yeah, you guys are 300 feet up in the air. Most importantly, you can make out scattered plateaus, the Peak of Flames, other volcanoes and mountains ringing in the south coast, and the enormous gaps in the jungle canopies that is marked by Aldani Basin, Lake Luo, and the Valley of Embers. So, they usually drop prisoners from where you came out of. But, unfortunately, Alna, with your natural 1, They all turn to you, these 6 Ptera folk. And their leader, Narok, who is... I will mark that one up in the top corner. Because that one is actually marked Narok for me. So I will give him the red dot. Narok is a hate-filled creature with a scar that begins from the top of its head, cuts down the right side of its face and chest below the right wing. And as Narok sees this, he lets out a bellowing scream. And you will find out what that bellowing scream means. Because I need everybody to roll that wonderful, wonderful initiative. And we will get some good music going here. Let's see. What one do I want to use? Let's see, what is this one?
The best part about this is that stealth is like my most proficient.
Oh, yeah.
And performance is my negative.
No, not that one. You know what? Let's go ripping and tearing. Alright. Oh, that's not good.
Copyright who?
Huh?
He said you're gonna play Rip and Tear. I'm like, copyright who?
No one. Because it's a video game. Haha. So, we're going to add... turn. We're going to add... I gotta move you so I can grab everybody else. No, excuse you. There we go. Add to turn. Alright, so... Ptera folk. Actually, Kilomur, you got a 21. Good job. Levi got a natural 1. That's plus 2, so that's a 3. Bright Scale, you got a 12. Alna, you got an 8. Amora got a 16 plus 2. That is an 18 as well. Azaka got a... oh boy. That's not good. That's an 8 for her. Then we've got Verris. That's an 8 plus. That's a 10. Lovely. And then the Ptera folk. Alright, here we go. They get a 13 plus 1. That's a 14. Alright. Alright, Kilomur, it is your turn. You are stealthed.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, the building I'm in, is there like any opening window or hole for me like to shoot out of?
No, not really.
Okay. Kilmer will then he'll attack the one that's directly below him.
Okay.
And effectively I did a move. I'm going to use my ready steady on it.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You don't have to do that because right now, since you are stealth, you actually will get your sneak attack. But I mean, if you want to use it to gain the advantage, that's fine. So either way, you would have gotten your sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
So
Then I'll do my normal attack then.
Okay, so we'll go with the 12 on there. A 12 definitely still hits for 8 piercing and then 14 sneak piercing. So yeah, as you unleash your dagger, your bow, you hit square between the eyes, but you see them roll back for just a second, and then they look straight forward at you. You didn't have the kill shot.
Okay.
Bonus action or movement?
I'm gonna do my Bile Ball. I will just kind of fire it right at him then. That way, if the splash damage will hit him and the guy next to him.
Go for it. Roll Bile Ball. Unfortunately, an 8 does not hit. But does the Bile Ball still do burst damage? Or no?
I don't believe it does.
It has to hit to do the burst. Okay.
Any creature in 5 feet of the target must make a dex save. As a bonus action, you can use your dex attack. Deals 2d attacks with any damage when it hits. Any creature in the 5 feet of the target must make a dex save. So maybe.
Okay, hold on. As a bonus action, when it hits, any creature in the 5.
So if nothing else, it doesn't take. So that I could at least poison the other creature, I guess.
So you can hit for other acid. Okay. Or poison damage. Okay. We'll roll with that for now. So this one, dexterity save. No. Yeah, dex save of 8 plus proficiency plus con. So what is that?
That'll be +7, so that'll be a 15.
That's an 18 on the die already.
Okay. So he's good.
Yep. All right.
And 3 rounds.
3 rounds. Got it. Anything else?
That'll be it for me.
All right. Amora is up. Amora just scoffs and pulls out the skeletal longbow. Actually, as she does, she'll fire that arrow. 21 definitely hits for 12 damage, killing the one as the body starts to wither with necrosis. And then she'll fire another one at the one straight over here. Where are you again, Amora? And okay. There we go. What the f... Okay. Okay. An 18 definitely hits for 9 necrotic damage. Alright. That's 18. So it's at 18. Got it. Alright. As she fires that second arrow, she's going to look over the edge. And then she turns back. And she will yell out, "We're going to have company!" So, she was smart. Because she knows things. And I know how Kayleen would look over the edge. I know she would. Oh, boy. You guys, she sees a few of these coming up at blinding speeds. But they're not going to make it into this round or the second round. They are flying as fast as they can from the lowest point. And with that, it is now the regular Ptera folks' turn. The ones here, Narak will... Why are you not... Oh, there we go. So this one will fly over to here, in line with Amora. This one will move over to here. This one will move over to here. This one will stay back here, and Narak will stand behind here. So, the one next to Amora flying will try to bite her. Oh, fuck. That's a 19 plus 4. That definitely hits for 2d4 plus 2. That's 8 points. No, what the hell? 2. That did not roll correctly. Okay. Why did that not roll correctly? Okay, just do that. 7 points of piercing damage for Amora as it clamps down on her shoulder, leaving some giant beak clasp and some teeth. So 7 damage. That is owie. Alright. The other one right next to Amora here will also... Oh, well, there's still 2 more attacks. God damn it. I hate that. I almost forgot. As everyone says, no, just forget. So a 3 on the die and a 12 on the die. So 3 will definitely miss. Plus 4, so that's 7. That still won't hit. A 16 for her AC. No, it is a 19. So that one misses. Alright. Bright Scale. The other one is just going to reach far enough to try to slash with its claw. That's an 8 plus 4. Does a 12 hit?
Negative.
Alright. Does a... That's a natural 20.
Good thing that misses too, buddy.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. Natural 20. So that one is going to be 2d6. Plus 2. That is 8. So 10 points of slashing damage as the other... As you see the first one and it misses, you see the second one come down and just rake across your face. And the other attack is going to be a bite against Amora. That is a no. That's not going to hit. Lovely. Moving on to the one next to Verris and Azaka. Verris is right for the picking, but that does not hit. A 12 plus... okay, yeah. Plus 4, that'll definitely hit. That is going to be 1d6 plus 2. That is 4 points of damage as he is raked across the chest. Oh, that's a 19 plus numbers. That'll hit. And that is max damage at 8. As you see him get clawed like in basically a Wolverine motion in an X for 8 points of damage. Oof. Alright, and that ends the Ptera folks' turn because I said the circle does not have time to even get high enough. With that, it is now going to be Brightscale, you are up.
You're learning. You're getting bigger. So, yeah. It was just the 10 damage, right?
Yeah. By the way, just
Okay.
as a reminder, the circle outside of the mountain right now, they are too low, so they are not in combat just yet. Everything else, the 6 that are actually near you guys are in the combat. Well, 5 now. Okay. So, if you bound over there... Ooh, you're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity. Are you okay with that? Uh-oh, did kids come up and...
Yeah, I didn't realize I got muted again. I was
Yeah.
gonna... Is drinking potion still a bonus action, or do you make that be an action?
No, you can drink... I'm allowing you guys to drink a potion as a bonus action.
Okay, I have 1 potion left, it looks like. I'm gonna drink that before I start running.
Oh, you take the
And-
greater one. Okay.
Yeah.
You have some regular ones, I think, in your backpack.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna need the health because I'm making this risk.
Okay. So, alright. As you take this risk... So, 2 plus 2 is not... Or 2 plus 4 is a 6. That is definitely not going to hit. But does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright. As it takes 1 giant claw towards you. And I will roll the damage here. That is 7. 7 points of slashing damage. As it rakes the claws right on your back as you run by.
Okay, and from where I'm standing,
Yes, sir.
I roar after getting slashed and cast Thunder Wave at 4th level.
Oh, shit! Thunder Wave!
It will hit all of them.
Alright, roll... Give me that spell displayed, as that is a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Just bring up the flavor text. Ooh, and 18 points of thunder damage. Alright, for the folks at home, a wave of thunderous force sweeps from you. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take thunder damage and are pushed back 10 feet from you. On a successful save, they take half and are not pushed. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet. And the spells with this spell effect, it emits a thunderous boom audible 300 feet. And at higher levels, you add 1d8. So at 4th level, he gets 4d8 damage, which turned into 18 points of damage. So, let's see. And you say all of them get hit. Wow, I see that.
Yeah, I was originally going to move only big enough so I would hit 2 of them,
Yeah,
but
but
it would
you...
hit the party.
Yeah, no, well, you did a very smart move there. So, alright, I have got to make 4 con saves. So, let's see. I've got... Well, I have a 4th d20 here somewhere. There we go. I can do all of them right now. So that's an 11, a 15 on the die, a 19, and a natural 1. Okay. Narak. I associated him with the blue die. Narak got a 15 plus con 1. That is a 16. 16 is over the DC, so he will take half. He takes 9 points of damage, so I will add that on to him. Okay. So that is his health. He stays put. The 11 plus 1, it does not save. So that one at the top here takes the brunt of 18 damage. That's wonderful. 20. Okay, come here, calculator. Alright, so that is down to that much health. And then they get knocked 10 feet. This one is the natural... No, that one is the 19. I'm sorry. That one is the 19. So that takes half. But it's still not bad. 26 minus 9. That is that much health. Alright, for Mr. Natural 1. Let's roll severity, why don't we? Go, D1.
Yeah, it's death.
That's an 82. Alright, he takes 18 points of damage. Which leads him to have that much health. And as you knock him back 10 feet, you have him collide into his other... And they go falling 300 feet as they are entangled in each other. Oh boy. Fall damage. It's 1d6 after 60 feet, correct? Or is it 1d6 per 10 feet?
By raw, it's D10. It's 1d6 per 10 feet up to 20d6.
Okay. Okay, well... Yeah, they're gonna take the full... Oh, boy. Well, I don't think they're gonna survive this unless I get all ones. Well, actually, that one won't survive. That one may not survive either. Let's go for it. Advanced roller. D6. 20. Roll. Yeah. You just hear screams of death as these two collide on the rocks. And you just hear crunching and squelching as it gets lighter and lighter as they fall to their death. Yeah. God damn it. That was a move. Thank you, Natural 1.
And that's my turn?
Alright. Good move, Brandon. Good move. With that, it is now Verris' turn. Oh, I don't like this damn thing in front of me. Why does it always have to be in front of me? I am the person that needs to be at range. And he will look around. Verris. I'm so sick and tired of this. And he will cast Mirror Image on himself. So, with that, we're going to put 3 dots on him. For those at home, mirror image. 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your action, shifting position so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your action to dismiss the illusionary duplicates. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether they attack the actual person or one of your duplicates. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. The DC goes up by 2 for every duplicate you have left. Once you have, well, except on the last duplicate, it goes up by 3. So, and the duplicate's AC is 10 plus dexterity modifier. If he hits a duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. A duplicate can be destroyed only by an attack that hits. It ignores all other damage and effects. The spell ends when the 3 duplicates are destroyed. A creature is unaffected by this spell if it can't see, if it relies on senses other than sight, such as blind sight, or if it can perceive illusions with true sight. So, he will then take his turn by standing in a ready stance to stay out of the way if he can. And it is now Azaka's turn. Excuse me. Azaka will then pull out... Actually, she shifts into her were-tiger form. As you can see in the Roll20 chat. And I will show the audience. She then pulls out her scimitar. Actually. Ooh! She is actually going to, in her hybrid form, attack like a humanoid or make 2 claw attacks. Bite attack. Tiger or hybrid form. She will do a claw and a bite. So when she does a bite, that's an 11 plus 5. That is a 16. 16 definitely hits for 1d10 plus 3. That is 2 plus 3. That is 5 points of damage. And that Ptera-folk has to make a Constitution saving throw. Ooh, this is gonna be weird. +1. Interesting. You see as this dinosaur creature begins to writhe a little bit. Something is up with his blood in his veins. So, that is 5 points of damage to him. That is still that much left. And she will make a claw attack. That is a 19 plus 5. Yeah, that hits. 1d8 plus 3. She... Oh, that is a 5. Another 5 points of damage as you see the claws rake into this chest as it's trying to figure out what's going on with itself. And that will end her turn. And which will lead to Alna. You are up. As you see the guide shift into a were-tiger in front of you.
I'm going to... This is behind him, right? This would be right behind them?
Roughly. Yes, you can say it's right behind them. Well, actually, no, right behind. So she's facing... So the Ptera-folk is facing Azaka.
So like right here. Kinda on the side.
I would say you would have to be between these two to probably be behind it. Okay.
For this one, I'll try to stab him with the flame tongue.
Okay. All right, a 22 definitely hits. 12 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
I want. When she stabs, she just drags down from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
All the way through. Just in half.
Oof. As the smell of burning dino flesh pierces open and is cauterized at the same time. You watch as the body slumps forward to the ground with a and this thing dies.
Good. I'm gonna turn around and do the same thing. Swing at the one behind me.
Alright, go for it. 25 definitely hits. Shit, how do you want to kill this one?
Take the head right off.
Ooh, as you slice and push with all your might and dexterity, you caught her through, and you feel the bones breaking as you push enough force, and you feel the snap as you hear the large crack, and the head slop to the floor. No blood, because again, the flames cauterizing the wounds. And the body falls backwards.
Yay.
Anything else?
The igniting, I looked, the igniting of the sword is the bonus action, so I don't have any more.
Alright. Sounds good. And with that, it is now Levi's turn. Alright, Levi, you got 40 feet of movement. Levi will run over and yell out, "I will take care of the leader! You guys prepare for the next round!" And he will go into a rage, brandishing his great sword of Blackstone, and he will take a huge swing. A 21 will definitely hit for 14 points of slashing damage. And as he leaves a gaping wound in the chest as the blood is dripping. So, there's that much health left. Does he have another swing? Does he have another swing, baby? We will see. And he does. He will then turn and swing with all his might. A 16 definitely hits for 8 slashing as he cuts
10.
down. Huh?
I mean 10. Because he's raging.
Oh, 10. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. 10 points of slashing damage as he rages into this thing and pushes Blackstone into the shoulder of this thing and crunches down, breaking the shoulder and where the wing is, and slashing through sinew and skin and blood spurt. And he cracks his neck and stares hard into the Narek's eyes. It's only a matter of time. And with that, Kilomur, you are up.
Okay, oh, Kilmer will move out of the hole. Hearing what Levi says, so he kind of goes to the edge and looks down. Would they be in range for me to hit them with a short bow, or are they still flying up?
So I will say they're at second level. So second level was at...
My range is 80 to 320 on the short bow.
Okay. So you'll be probably in the disadvantage range. Because once you go past the first number, unless you have sharpshooter, which gives you...
Yeah.
No...
Which removes that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You could... Well, you can't ready, steady, aim, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, because I moved, so I know I can't do that.
Yeah. So, go ahead. Would you like to take a shot?
Why not? Let's just see. Maybe I'm lucky I can hit one. I will shoot at the one that's right there.
Okay, so this center one, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, disadvantage.
A 10 unfortunately misses. As you think you have it, you let loose the arrow, and this Ptera-folk sees it coming and does a barrel roll. And you miss.
Okay. Oh, I guess I could have done my inspiration for advantage on that, but I'll say that for another time.
Yeah, I mean, that would have made it a straight roll, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, that still would have been... Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I could think... Well, I already attacked, so I can't use a bonus action just to ready just in case if they happen to dash up, but...
Well...
That'll be it for me.
Well, with your... Remember, you have cunning action as a rogue, so you could move back and bonus action hide, if you would like to. I'm not saying you have to. That is an option.
I mean, I only moved a little bit, so technically I could move back out of range, so...
Yep, and you could use
that.
You could use the hide action, technically, as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just hide back inside here.
Alright, roll me a stealth check. Actually, roll one more time for advantage, because there's nobody else that... Okay, 10. We'll go from there. Perfect.
I mean, I'm shooting from above, so man, there's no way he can see me hiding.
No. I'm just... This is more flavor-wise. That's why I gotta make sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, with that, it is now Amora's turn. Amora looks over the edge. Oh, she just shakes her head, knowing that this is going to be a one-trying battle. So, let me see. Excuse me. Second level is 160 feet above the ground. Oh, she is 10 feet. Disadvantage. Damn it. She got 150 feet with that skeletal longbow. She's going to aim for the same one you did. And that is both... That's a 6 on the die. Plus 6. That's... 5. Damn it. Damn it. That misses. Unfortunately. That's an 11. But a 12 on the die plus 5 definitely hits. So, that is 1d8 plus 4. So that is 4 plus 4. That is 8 points of necrotic damage. As she lets loose that ethereal arrow once more. This one aims true and does 8 points of damage. And so this Ptera-folk kind of has a little bit of a struggle coming up, but it's still beating its wings faster. She will then look over... She will then move over to here. They're coming up quick. Everyone be prepared. And with that, it is now the Ptera-folk's turn. And they're going to use their turn to dash. As mad dash as they can. With 50 feet, so they will move up to 100 feet. And they are right about there. And I will say, as the DM, they are at the level of the top. Circling. With that, Bright Scale. It is your turn.
Did it unmute? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Brightscale will go to where he can see those that are flying up, and he's gonna cast Earthbind on one of them.
Display that spell for me.
I'm picking up my wife from the gym, so I can't.
Okay, I will go. Earthbind, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, we will
The
go.
short of it is, they fail their save, they plummet like a rock.
Fuck. Okay. Alright, for those at home, display on VTT. Earthbind. You choose one creature you can see within range. Yellow strips of magical energy loop around the creature. The target must succeed a strength saving throw, or its flying speed, if any, is reduced to 0 for the spell's duration. And that's concentration up to a minute. An airborne creature affected by this spell safely descends at 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground. So, essentially, what you do, potentially, is have this thing fall to the ground for 10 rounds. But it's safely.
Oh, I missed the safety part. Now I'm disappointed in the spell.
Actually, it's kind of funny, because if it reaches the ground all the way, that's 300 feet. It has to fly back up if it gets out of the spell.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean, it still takes out of combat.
yeah, fair. I'll keep with the action.
Alright. With that, that is a 10 plus, and it's a strength save. Oh boy. That's a +2, so that's a 12, and the DC for Earthbind is, so we'll go to Bright Scale, Earthbind, casting it. DC 15. Yeah, so, depending on what one you want, let's see, we'll go with, we'll Earthbind this.
Whichever one looks the healthiest.
There's only one that's been hit in this big circle of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 Ptera folk.
Okay.
So we'll choose this one, and this one we will basically, we'll put a net on him, and also a green dot to know that he is Earthbind. So he will be falling next round. With that, it is now Verris' turn. Verris will run over to this edge with his mirror images. The power flows through his hands, pulling up green and rubyish flame, pulling it into another force, and it becomes a ball of energy. And as he fires his Eldritch Blast. Alright. Sanguine Flare. So he will fire, he gets 2 bullets. Well, that helps. You know what? I'm going to use both of those. Shit. He's aiming for the one that's already been hit. That is both going to hit for a 15 and a 19, and that is 11 points of damage. So, that one is still flying, but it's been smacked 2 times, and it's hurt really bad. And that, Azaka is now up, and she will aim her bow. And that is a 13 plus 4, that is 17. That definitely hits. For 1d8 plus 2. That is 7 points of damage. Is that enough? Is that enough? It is, as you see her aim square in the face, and as that body drops, it falls lifeless. She will then turn her attention towards the one south of that dead body that is falling and fire. And that will be a 14 plus numbers that hits. 1d8 plus 2. That is 4 points of damage. As she aims again, that arrow piercing into the wing a little bit. Alright. Alna, you are up.
I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna cast Condor of Arrows.
Can you display that spell on VTT for me?
I will.
Alright.
Should be within 30 feet of when they start or end their turn, they get shot.
Interesting. So, oh, I kind of remember this now. You plant 4 pieces of non-magical ammunition, arrows or crossbow bolts into the ground within range. Lay magic upon them to protect the area until the spell ends. When a creature other than you comes within 13 feet or 30 feet. Now, does this... I'm reading it. Does this distinguish friend and foe, or... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can cast the spell. You can designate any creatures you choose that the spell ignores. Bam. Done. Alright. So, where do you lay this magical ammunition?
I'll put it right on this corner to hit, or like right here. To hit these 4. Or whenever, whichever one's coming to range. Bing.
Okay. So, let's make a...
Can I switch it to over here, actually? I have the run speed.
So you're gonna...
Instead of running this way to cast it, I'll run this way to cast on these 4.
Okay, so where are you placing it specifically? Where you're standing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Should be cover these 4. And then come closer.
So this one... Okay, hold on. Oops. What was that? Alright. So one of them has to make a dexterity saving throw already.
Yeah.
That's a 14 plus... one. That's a 15. So that one saves. So the one here... Oh my god, stop that. The one here saves. This one, over here, I need to make sure, measure tool. Yeah, that's 30 feet. That one. That's also 14. That one saves as well. Sorry. So, do they, specifically shoot at one individual creature, correct?
Yeah, any creature I designate.
Okay. So then the other 2 arrows are waiting for these 2. Got it.
I thought the spell only casts when it's their turn. I mean, whatever, but...
Hold on. Okay, let me reread. Whenever a creature other than you comes within 30 feet of the ammunition, for the first time on a turn... On a turn.
Oh, okay. So...
Or ends its turn there. So, those 2 are already within 30 feet on that turn.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so those 2 get shot at immediately. You're sneaky. I gotta watch you. Damn it. I'm lucky they made their save, but... Okay. Perfect. Anything else?
I think I have a second action. I'll just longbow this one.
So, when you cast a full spell, you usually take up the whole action unless it states otherwise. Because
Okay,
it's a
then.
spell action. Like I know some rangers get lightning arrow, which is a bonus action spell to add lightning damage onto a shot. So there, I get it. But anything like bonus action wise,
That should be good.
okay. No potion that you need to take as a bonus action.
No, I'm still at full health.
Okay, sounds good. With that, excuse me, God, it is now Levi's turn. Levi grips the hilt of his sword and then swings. A 9 does not hit. He will then swing again. But a 26 does. And as he cleanly sweeps the head off of Narak, the other Ptera folk get angrier and will surround even further. And this is where we're going to cliffhang into the battle. And we will rejoin our heroes as they try to finish off these Ptera folk in 2 weeks. Holy shit. Whew! That was a lot. Good job, guys! Doing a lot of damage. Killing a lot of things. How you feeling?
Good.
Good?
Heroic.
Well, you guys actually found something that may help you with the death curse, depending on how things go in the background. Saving that Aarakocra.
Yay.
So, we'll find out. Oh, these posture checks. Oh my god. What is going on? Loco Goose adding that posture check? Oh man. Look at you.
Worried about your back, buddy.
Thank you. Ari, I will definitely drink water in your honor when I find a bottle because I do not have one near me right now. But you have my word that that will be completed because I also need it for my throat anyways. But yeah. Oh, White Toe. White Toe. White Toe. Sir. 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 Sir, I need you to calm down. Sir, I need you to calm down with those hydrates. Oh, White Toe. White Toe. Why are you doing this? Why? Why? White Toe, why? My friend. My friend, why?
Why not?
This is a Wendy's. Oh, this is a Wendy's, huh?
Ooh, can I get a Frosty?
No.
Aww.
Oh, right. You can't hear that. So. Well, we're here in the tavern. Everyone else is here.
Over here just fucking sucking.
I'm so confused.
It's okay. You can be confused. Did I not add blurp onto here? Hold on. Oh, no, I did. Good. Good. I hope he heard it. I hope he heard it. I hope so. But yeah, what we're going to do is thank you everyone to being here. Thank you to my players. I appreciate you all being here. You're such great beings. Ariana, White Toe. I know I saw Sinful in there. I thank you, buddy, for being here somewhere. Mimi, thank you for being here. Loco Goose. Zach Knox, you sneaky, sneaky man. Thank you. The man who has made my emotes and my PNG tuber, you are a wonderful gift for being here. I appreciate you. Also, Commander Fox, I see you there lurking in the bar with that drink raised. Also, RJ Painter, thank you for being here as well. And to Shadow and Jay Lewis, thank you for always being here. Now, what we're going to do is raid out to an elusive kobold named Vertiki. Vertiki is a wonderful, wonderful friend of ours. The kobold loves to play Dungeonborn. The kobold also loves to do art. So, make sure to treat her well. And also, exercise her. Just type in the word command bits and you'll find out how much to make her exercise. But yeah, let's get this raid started. Take care. I'll hear from you around as well, Ari. No, not exercise like a demon. Exercise like in working out. Alright, guys. Have a wonderful night. We will see you in 2 weeks unless I stream otherwise before then, and I'll make an announcement. Have a wonderful night.
Because he's like